Is it time for the San Francisco 49ers to make a bold move? With a season spiraling out of control, whispers are growing louder about a shocking trade that could reshape the future of the franchise. Could the Niners be parting ways with a quarterback who once seemed like the answer? Stay tuned as we dive deep into the rumors and what they could mean for the team we love. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button to stay updated on all things 49ers. The San Francisco 49ers are in a tough spot right now. With a 3-4 record, the season has quickly turned from hopeful to dismal, and the latest advice from an NFL executive is raising eyebrows across the fanbase. The suggestion? Trade Brock Purdy before he becomes another Dak Prescott 2.0. It's a radical notion, and I can't help but feel conflicted about it. Let's break this down. The 49ers entered the season with high expectations following their Super Bowl loss to the Chiefs last February. We were all ready for a redemption arc, but the universe had other plans. Injuries have plagued the team, with key players like Deebo Samuel hospitalized with pneumonia and Brandon Ayuk gone for the season due to an ACL tear. And don't forget about Christian McCaffrey, who has been sidelined with an Achilles injury. It's been a nightmare scenario for a team that once looked poised for greatness. In a recent column by Mike Sando from The Athletic, he discusses how the 49ers' past decisions, like wasted draft picks and failed contracts, are now coming back to haunt them. This is where the executive's wild advice comes into play. He argues that the 49ers need to decide whether to build around Purdy or trade him for valuable assets while opting for a cheaper quarterback option. Now, at first glance, this seems completely outrageous. Purdy was the last pick in the 2022 NFL Draft and has shown flashes of brilliance. You don't just let go of a potential franchise quarterback lightly. But here's the kicker: Purdy will be eligible for a massive contract extension after this season. Committing a huge chunk of salary cap space to a quarterback who might not be able to lead the team to the promised land is a daunting proposition. The executive pointed to the examples of Jared Goff with the Rams, Tua Tagovailoa with the Dolphins, and the current situation with Dak Prescott and the Cowboys as warnings of what could happen if you overcommit to a quarterback who isn't truly a franchise guy. Is Purdy really that guy? The exec questions. It's a tough pill to swallow for us fans because we've seen Purdy bring some excitement to the field. But could he truly be the answer long-term? This is where it gets tricky. We've seen the highs and lows of his game. There are moments where you think he could be the next big thing, and then there are games that leave you scratching your head. I know many fans, myself included, are skeptical about this advice. It's hard to imagine the 49ers trading away a player who has shown so much potential, especially after how the team has struggled with injuries this season. But the reality is that the 49ers need to assess their roster and make some tough decisions moving forward. Are they going to remain good but never reach greatness? Or do they take a risk to try and be truly great, even if it means moving on from Purdy? So, I ask you 49ers fans, do you think trading Brock Purdy is the right move? Or should San Francisco stick with him and hope he can lead the team back to the glory days? Personally, I'm torn. I see the logic in both sides of the argument. It's a delicate balance between wanting to build a strong future and not giving up on a quarterback who has shown promise. I want to hear from you. What are your thoughts on this situation? Do you think the 49ers should trade Purdy or build around him? Share your expectations and frustrations in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this analysis, don't forget to hit that like button, share this video, and subscribe to the channel for more updates on our beloved 49ers. Let's keep this discussion going, and remember to turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any important news as we navigate this roller coaster season together.